Welcome back to Roman Catholic Family Adventures. Our next stop after Grand Teton was the granddaddy of all U.S. national parks, Yellowstone. And boy, did it live up to the hype. Hi. Once we got settled and caught up on chores and homeschool around the RV, it was time to head to Mass and then head off to the national park. On our first day in the park, we tried to head to the geysers, but we got sidetracked by an amazing bison right next to our car, and then extremely long lines that pushed us to turn around and head toward the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone. What an amazing sight, taking in the waterfalls, cliffs, and beautiful rock formations all around that area. While the little guy took a nap in the car, the girls and I were able to head out to Artist's Point, which overlooks Lower Yellowstone Falls. For their school nature journals, they really embodied Artist's Point and took time to sketch out their best version of the falls. Once we got back to the car, we enjoyed some nice snacks and were entertained by a little furry chipmunk scurrying around. The girls did their best impression of the erratic behavior. Next stop was a bathroom break where we caught another bison right nearby, and just down the road, yet another one. After that, we headed to the overlook of Lower Yellowstone Falls, and wow, what an incredible view. A steep trail to get down and up, but two of the girls came with me, while Mom and the rest of the family went to the Yellowstone Canyon Visitor Center. Our canyon day ended with the family tradition of pulled chicken sandwiches in the parking lot. The next day was geysers, and oh man. What do you think?
So good and fun.
We were able to catch the Beehive Geyser, which is usually not predictable, but caught it and it was a long, strong eruption. From there, the kids took the oath to receive the Junior Ranger badges they had earned, and we began a long walk to get to the beauty of the Morning Glory Pool. We passed a lot of other beautiful sights along the way, but the Morning Glory Pool was really the crown jewel. On the way back, we bumped into a park ranger who we were able to have a nice conversation with, and then we popped into the stunning Old Faithful Lodge. From there, we drove to some additional waterfalls, and then, the highlight of the day, the overlook to soak in the Grand Prismatic Spring. Our third and final day in the park brought us to Mammoth Hot Springs in northern Yellowstone Park. What a breathtaking sight of so many hot springs layering on top of each other. We caught a nice lunch in front of the Hot Springs Visitor Center, and the building made for a great place for the kids to run around. We also saw lots of large elk there, and the final stop was one last waterfall.
What do you think about this beautiful waterfall?
It is super beautiful.
Finally, I had some much needed help at a grocery shopping trip just before we left West Yellowstone, Montana. Thanks for joining us on our adventures, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Until we see you next time on Roman Catholic Family Adventures.